Okay, so fibularis longus, I would probably put the foot in a little bit of medial rotation. That way it just kind of brings the fibers more upwards to look at, right? Obviously the landmark you'd want to palpate would be the head of the fibula, right? That's where it's going to start. So what I'm going to get you to do, now I would have a pillow underneath here, but I just want you to point your foot down in that way, okay? I'm just going to fire off the muscle and I'm going to just palpate down the side of the lateral shaft of the fibula bone, about halfway down, maybe 2/3. Okay, and then it's going to turn into tendon, and I'm going to follow that tendon, and that tendon's going to go behind the lateral malleolus, underneath the fibular trochlea or tubercle, the calcaneus. This muscle is going to proceed to go actually under the foot, and then we'll bring your foot this way, but keep it pointing down like that. Under the foot, and we're going to follow it all the way until we get to the medial cuneiform and the base of the first metatarsal right here, okay? Claudia, this muscle will plantar flex your foot at the ankle joint, and it's going to evert your foot at the subtalar joint. Can I remind you guys too to break up the joints? Don't just say it plantar flexes and everts the foot. You should say it plantar flex at the ankle joint and everts at the subtalar joint, okay? And then let's do brevis real quick. So brevis, up to you. I would still palpate the head of the fibula, right? And then come down about halfway down the shaft, and then tell the examiner, I'm going to start here for the origin of this muscle. It's going to be underneath the fibularis longus, and I'm going to travel down the lateral shaft of the distal fibula. Oh yeah, right, and I'd have you pointing out, yep, that's Claudia. And I'm going to follow the tendon. It's going to go behind the lateral malleolus, underneath the trochlea tubercle, and it's going to stop. You can follow it right there to the base, a little bit underneath of the fifth metatarsal. Okay, now to muscle test it, I'll see if I can do it from memory. You can do it in side lying, or you can just get them to immediately rotate the foot a little bit. The reason being is it just puts the muscle kind of on top so you can resist it against gravity. So meaning don't just have her foot in neutral. It's better to just have the whole leg kind of immediately rotated, or you could do it in side lying, but that just seems like a pain in the ass. We want to stabilize the lower leg like that. And then what I want you to do is I want you to bring your foot down in like that. And then don't, and actually, how did they do that? That's right, yeah, grab it on the side there. Good. And then don't let me move you, okay? So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. And I'm pushing into dorsiflexion and inversion. That was a clear 5 out of 5, and just make sure you do the other side, okay?